Yep. It's hidden before we found it. But it would have taken quite a long time to take up a hidden body. Body was already taped up when the killer hit it. Yeah, that's why there was that tiny little bit of scrap left. Wouldn't it have been covered in blood? The wallpaper, like on one side. I mean, if they put it down so that you couldn't see the blood, but you'd have to unwrap it, wouldn't it be covered in blood because of Hiyoko's body a little bit? Maybe only a little bit, but. Yeah. Wait, did I just see that right? That the brokenness wasn't there before, was it? The broken. Oh god, I should have been paying attention. I don't think the broken equipment was there before, right? Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. It makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away. Yep. The backlining forms a perfect circle around the pillar, so using it to know what. Yep, totally fits. Yep. That's pretty smart, I gotta admit. Still pretty smart, even if they did make that mistake. Yeah, why would they want to imitate the movie murder so much? The only reason I could think of is you want to imitate the movie as an alibi because you never watched the movie yourself. That's the only reason I could try and think of why you'd want to do it that way. Like there was no evidence against you, so you had an alibi. Oh, I never watched the movie, so it can't be me. I don't know. That doesn't make much sense, does it? Even the video game trial didn't really make much sense in that regard either, but even if there was the whole sister thing and all that, but okay, anyway, but the crime itself would be easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. Yeah, and then they have to lock the door afterwards, don't they? And break the drumstick. Like, probably, like, a day ago, nearly 24 hours ago. Yeah? Look, the movie. Yeah, mon ami! Your name is in the title. Unforgivable. Unacceptable. Oh, she eats moss balls, huh? I just enjoy looking at them. Yeah. I still don't think like the identity of them makes much sense, but okay. It kind of feels like Akane was supposed to be Hiyoko. Akane was the one that was supposed to be killed. Makes sense because she had the vulnerability, so it would be easier to do it to her. So why did Hiyoko get chose by mistake? Like because she was there, because she went to go and check her clothes in the storage room, and that's why she was killed. Anyway, so as if both crimes were replicas of the scenes from... Yep. Yeah, as an alibi, that's all I can think of. Oh, isn't that difficult to figure out, these? Because they like movies. To let their accomplice escape. To hide the weapon. To mix up the killing order. Yeah. Because Hiyoko got killed before Ibuki did, unless that Ibuki was a fake one, which is likely. But by the sounds of it, what we're discussing right now, we're assuming Hiyoko died first, and then Ibuki died. Yeah. Hmm. Miyako was actually killed before Ibuki. Likely. Yeah, it'd be pretty silly to believe that the person would imitate the movie completely, but. Hmm. Well, yeah. Yeah, she isn't crying. Oh, wow, he's very defensive, huh? Hmm. Well, she's just explaining it to you, man. Hmm. I'm trying to understand this because were her feet touching? Yeah, there was the whole slippers with blood, and there was the blood on the step ladder, which means that on the slippers the blood went on the step ladder because of her slippers, right? And the slippers stepped on the smudge, that smudge on that tried to try and that someone tried to clear away. It was probably from the slippers, right? Maybe it was put on Ibuki, but that's another thing to think about. So are you saying that she was on the ladder and someone had to move? I suppose she could have kicked away the ladder, but someone had to move the ladder. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Or oh my god! Every time Gundam speaks. Hmm. Yeah. That's true. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. I was like, opponent? Oh, he meant himself. Oh, he's being his usual Gundamness, but... First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. Oh, did the audio just go out? I think it did. Oh, okay. Well, it's back now. Anyway, first and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. Oh. Because of evidence? Presuming it's only possible if your feet were on the floor. What do you mean by that? Yeah, you definitely are. You know, if that's the case, we're just going to talk in circles. Yeah, I hate circular arguments. Oh, that's so boring. I think it's best if we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Okay, guys. Make your argument. Yes. Well. Blood on the Souls sounds like the right one. Yeah, when Hiyoko died. Blood on the shoes. He's talking really fast for that, man. If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something? Yeah, there's blood on her shoes. Yep. Perverted thinking. Weak, I say. Well, Chiaki and Ibuki were still standing when Hiyoko was killed, but let's try the blood on the souls, which is Okay, she stepped on some... Was there any sign that she stepped on something? Oh, the blood on her shoes. Oh, there we go. I thought I went through the purple writing for a second. Oh my god. Every time the screen goes black, I'm like, panicking. Anyway, just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. There are faint blood stains on the soles of her shoes. Honestly, I'm worrying more about my technical difficulties than the actual trial. It's making me laugh. Anyway, this is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries yet. Yeah, because Hiyoko died first, yeah. Yeah, and they wrapped this thing around her neck so there'd be less blood that'd come out, even though there was quite a lot still came out, but still. Wish she could have already been dead, but... Yeah, she was in the room while she was getting killed, maybe. Oh, wow, I like it. Oh, man. A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest skill, really. So loud, I don't know, I have so much fun reading his dialogue. Yeah, that is a good line, actually. It might be destroyed, huh? But maybe it already is destroyed, Gundam. Yes. Yeah, we definitely have a difference in status, huh? Well, I'll try and entertain you with my triangles. Is it triangle, right? Oh no, not this! God damn it. Okay, rope used to hanging. Oh god, oh my god. Okay, well. I don't... This is awful. You're saying there's blood on belonged to Yoko, yeah? Impossible. Try to remember the scene of the crime. There was no blood on the floor. No, there was. There was the stepladder, candle, smudge on the floor. I didn't read what he said though. That's why it's exactly the process. I feel like I've already seen an opening to count this as a trap. Yeah. Yeah, impossible now. I can send it when I see it. There we go. There we go, and I got him. Well, I think I'm actually finally starting to get a hang of this trial thing on the third trial. Or third case, I should probably, as it says in the corner. Actually, there was clear blood stain on the floor, man. I can't really argue with that. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away. When the killer tried to hide Yoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but... Oh! Oh, okay. The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so they did... Yeah, they didn't do that good of a job, but hey. I'm just thinking, if it's Gundam that did these murders, why would he want to do them? I'm just... yeah, I wouldn't really know why. Okay, yeah, it wasn't... Yep, that's say I mentioned that. But maybe they didn't know that. Aside from Mika, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know that either. Yeah, okay. I keep saying what they're saying, it's quite bad, isn't it? Anyway, maybe the heater was running inside the music venue, so it would screw with Mikan's autopsy. Yep. So at the very least it shows they know something. Oh, but yeah, maybe it's Sonia because Sonia knows she's read a lot of detective novels. Maybe she didn't do it, but she was the accomplice, and therefore, yeah. Mm-hmm. Nope. Yep, Hiyoko was killed before you. Yeah. Yep, you're definitely right about that. But fine, regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions. Then again, Gundam could be just a assistant, associate. I can't remember the lingo I just said. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you want to ask him? Well, these are important things, he generally says, so... Yeah, I mentioned that too. Yep. Oh, don't punish one of me, meanie. Well, yeah, I suppose if you've got an assistant, you could argue that the person that assisted in the suicide is the murderer. Oh god. No, she wasn't. She had the disease, so she wouldn't be guilty about it. Yeah. No, but she was gullible. I suppose you could say she was gullible enough. She would be gullible enough to kill someone and then kill herself if someone ordered her to do it. Well, this is back to the second case where there was like, yo, Hitler and stuff. But if Ibuki's the killer, she would have been it. Yeah, you're very right about that. After Hajime saw that hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body soon after means... Well, we definitely know there's a murderer and there's another person that assisted in this. So... Yep. So you're telling me... Oh... You're telling me that she killed herself in the 10 minutes that Hajime had gone? It's possible. Hajime never did check the body. Yeah. Understandable, yeah. If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and messed up with the crime scene. Well, if it was a fake body, but then... If it was a fake body, then where would the fake body be? I mean, we'd find like a fake body thing somewhere in the music venue. Unless they hid it behind a curtain and then they, like, got rid of it once the trial had commenced. Maybe. Yeah, that's true. But she had the disease, so that wouldn't matter to her. She would just do it. Actually, now that I think about it, I did meet Ibuki in the hall, and she said, "Oh, I was bored in my room, so I decided to go out." Maybe she was told to go out by someone. And if anyone were to approach her, she would just say that she was bored and that she would then go back to her room and then go out. So, like, she was ordered to react that way? Maybe? Oh, man. This is getting a bit too deep for my brain right now. My brain can't... Well, actually, it can compute it. It's just, like, this is completely different kind of than what I'm thinking. And, anyway, her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan. I mean, Danganronpa's got a good point. He is like trying to. He's doing a great job of like figuring out like who isn't the murderer. If that makes sense, yeah. I don't know. No one's realizing this, and it's kind of painful for me to watch. But yeah. Well, I've mentioned this countless times. It could be fake. Yep. Wish she had the despair disease, god damn it. Oh my god. This reminds me a lot of Danganronpa 1, where I knew like who the murderer was, and I was just like, guys. Anyway, I'm putting that aside. It seems obvious that the killer did something. So maybe we should figure out who was able to do that, whatever that was. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. No, I don't agree with that at all. Yeah. Maybe it does. I can't believe you guys. Like, I can't. Like, it could have been a. Like, for all I know, like that surveillance equipment doesn't record, but you replaced it with equipment that could record, and then you replaced when you went back to it, you put it back to what it used to be. You know, like there's all sorts of stuff you could do to like completely alter this trial. Yeah, so I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement. Yeah. Yeah, before and then to during. Okay. Well, isn't that basically everyone? Aside from Mikan? I feel like this has got into like this, like even worse. We've like progressed back with this discussion. Oh god damn it. Okay. Well, I feel like I'm not going to be able to do this one for some reason. Elude the sick people like me and Akane, right? Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room. So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys? Yeah, that is an alibi, yeah. Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi then... Well, Mikan has one, right? The person who doesn't have an alibi for that time... Okay, so I have to use against someone by the sounds of it. Surveillance monitor video. Fuyuki's account, Sonya's account. Mikan's account. Okay, so it's not the movie ticket by the looks of it. He was in his own cottage. Okay. If nobody had his alibi, then okay. Mikan has an alibi, right? Maybe I should just send that to her then. I don't know. That might not be right because this game you can't do a very roundabout way of doing stuff. So maybe I'm wrong with that. Okay, and then there we go. Okay, yeah, I was right. But I already get confused with that. Oh, I got it right. So. We do? Wait, how do you have it? Oh yeah, they were together for a while, of course. That was before the announcement happened. Yeah. I suppose we both have ally together. We know it's not Mikan because, like, she knows she wouldn't do stupid things with the trial, which isn't. Like, you could go into this, like, really in-depth thing where Mikan knows that other people doesn't know that, so she does that so people know that she didn't do it. Like, honestly, you could go that deep. So, even that's not really legitimate, but okay, well, at least we were together, that is true. And so bad, too. She came to my cottage. Shiaki's like, unacceptable. Too much info. Oh. I suppose you could argue Mikan doesn't have an ally because she already went to the hospital and then came back and blah blah blah. The killer must be someone else. Okay. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime, anyway. Oh! That lasted a long time, that makes me really afraid. Killer decided to falsify the murder. Yep. Yep. Well, if you weren't with someone, then you can't really alibi. The problem is, you could argue that Mikan and me were lying because we know that was an additional person that did the murder, so we both could have done it. Well, I know we didn't do it, but the others could think that. Yeah, what was the motive of killing them, yeah? Faking the time occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding the alibi in the process. Yeah, I agree. I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. Yep, I gotta agree with you there. Oh god, the killer had a different reason. If that's the case, yep, we definitely are. Saying though, the trap set by one of us. Whose and what kind of trap is it? Yeah. Wait. What? Ah! What? Oh! Class trial suspended. Oh, I was like, wait, did I just get a game over or something? Hello there, mon ami. The moss balls sure look tasty today. I don't know, since when did you eat moss balls, huh? Here's some chance time. Wow, what's that? Then, mon amis, appeal time starts now. Appeal time? Your kind-hearted big brother's gonna give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's your fault, Monokuma. While you're whining, your time's already... Oh! 30,000 word appeal, that's a lot. Come on, if your appeal is successful, they might... You merchandise opportunities. I think there already are, but actually most of it's Monokuma related, but... I'm Usami, magical miracle girl. As Usami, I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk. I don't know, milk goes sour rather quickly, doesn't it? Anyway. This is Monokuma could make that joke. Anyway, I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best. Oh. They're doing the reference there. Get the reference. I'm not too sure how to feel about that. Yep, let's go save. And then I suppose let's go and commence the next trial thingy bob. See you. The thing. Oh, I can't click the save button.